Hello, this is Shirley Crest Dudley from Incredible Chick, and here's the third day of videos on mistakes you want to avoid in your business. Mistake number 3 is focus. Do you have too much focus or not enough focus? Too much focus may be focusing on one product or one idea for too long. You might have a great idea, and it's something that you use to enter the market, and you're doing well with it or you're excited about it, but don't be afraid to continue to explore new ideas and new options. Remain open-minded and always explore new ideas to see which ones might pan out into other market opportunities. Maybe too much focus more on the product instead of the customer. If you're product-driven and not customer-driven, you're not going to sell. If it's not what the customers want, if it's not what they want, they're not going to buy it. It's just that simple. So it's very important to know exactly what your customers want. And the best way to do that is to ask them. Too much focus on the first sale and then taking a break, especially if the first sale is a large one. That's a little bit dangerous if your income depends on one customer. Or if you get one good customer and then you're excited, you have a little celebration and you quit working. That's not a good way for your business to keep running and your business to grow larger. Then also you might have not enough focus. One may mean not having a clear focus, not knowing your mission or your vision. It's important to know why you're getting up in the morning. Why are you doing this? It's important to have a business plan. Now, some of you may think you don't need a business plan, but it's very important to have one to set short-term and long-term goals. This way you can check your progress along the way. And if you don't have a business plan, then you really don't know where your company's heading or whether or not you're getting there. Not enough focus on the research in your market. This is back to the customer, knowing who is your customer. Is it a male, a female? What age group? Married, not married? Do they have kids? Where do they work? All about your customer. And then what's the problem? What are solutions? What does your customer want? You need to know all about your customer and to be able to sell to them. And not enough focus on legal issues. Are you a sole proprietorship? Or is it time to look into incorporation? Legal issues are important, and I'm not giving in any way legal or tax advice, but it is important to have your books in place so that you can get your taxes done correctly at the end of the year and that you're not violating any laws. We want you to be very successful, but that also means you need to start your business and run your business in a legal and organized manner. And not paying attention to your cash flow. That's a common mistake. Sometimes with startups we have too much overhead and it'll cause us to fail. The best entrepreneurs know how to use their cash to build more business, maybe in product research or in development. But it's very important to think carefully before you spend more money. But you need to be focused on that bottom line. So we've really just begun talking about all the mistakes that you can make and giving you hints on what you need to do to be successful. I can't get it into 3 quick little webinars, so I'd like to encourage you to learn more about Incredible Chick. We're offering a step-by-step course. It's going to save you hours of trial and error and months and maybe even years of frustration. It took me years to figure out the best way to start a business. In fact, I started one from scratch and got up to 6 figures in 15 months. And I can now do that in a short matter of a couple of months with new businesses. So I've learned what to do, what not to do, spent tens of thousands of dollars on training that I'm willing to share with you in a course. So if you're interested, we'll announce the start of the next course very soon. Go to the main website, IncredibleChick.com, and look for it. Also, sign up for a free webinar. But right before the course starts, there will always be a free webinar that explains the exact details of the course and then gives you the link on where to sign up. And so you'll find that information on the main website of IncredibleChick.com. So I hope to talk to you again soon, and I'd love for us to be successful together. My name is Shirley Cress Dudley, and I'm the head Incredible Chick, and I would love for you to be your Incredible Chick, which is the very best version of you, and doing what you want and making a difference in the world and getting paid to do it. So I'm really excited about that. I hope that you'll sign up for the free webinar and come and join me on the course. So I'll talk to you soon.